What up, y'all? Hope everybody out there good and on your positive vibes. You already know how I tell you, man. If you ain't on your positive vibes, get your mind right. Get your thoughts together, push yourself, fight through whatever you got going on, and try to make sure you're having a good day on your side. Today gonna be a long show. Y'all know I talk too much already, so I ain't gonna front. Buckle up your seatbelt, man. Alright, y'all, so let's get it started. Today I'm gonna focus on editing your footage to the music. Now, I know a lot of times people just kind of throw slides in there anywhere, and it doesn't really matter if it's going with the beat or if it's switching at certain times or if the motion is going a certain way. But all that stuff matters a whole lot, and it really can make or break your video. You know, it can either make it look really cool or it could just make it look like a video with music and a bunch of stuff just showing up. So with all that being said, let's just dive into a session. But before we do all that, I'll show you what the original video looked like. Check it out. Alright, y'all got a chance to see what the real video already looked like. So now let's go ahead and jump into Premiere really quick and get this thing popping and try to show y'all how I edit and how I make the video match up with the music and counting and paying attention to the tempo and the sounds, all that good stuff. Let's jump into this session really quick. Alright, so you saw the actual video already, so you know how the whole rundown of it goes. But let's just look at the beginning really quick so I can tell you guys what I'm actually thinking and hearing in my mind. All right, so off top, when the song first come on, it's nice, it's real smooth, it's real mellow, but if you start listening to the instrumentation in it, it's giving you like this build up. So what I'm pretty much doing or thinking in my head is like, okay, cool, let me just give you some videos, some clips that's kind of moving you along and kind of getting you to this point. Because when the bass drop or when the beat hit, it got to be like a big moment off top. So let's see. All right, it's building up. You hear that? You hear it? It's building up. 1, 2, boom. All right, guys. Now let me explain another thing real quick. So edit how you want to edit, but it's still something totally different when the footage that you're looking at matches the music that you're hearing. You know, because sometimes if you watch a video, it might be slow motion in the video, but it's a fast tempo song and it almost like don't make sense. And in your mind, you're trying to make it all make sense because you're looking at stuff moving slow, but this beat going real fast and it's not even matching up to that tempo. And then there's all kind of crazy stuff going on and it's confusing. All right. So when I'm listening to music or to beats before I even start to lay, you know, the footage to it, I'm paying attention to what's going on. And what you guys got to start doing on your side, you got to count to yourself, snap, clap your hands, tap on the table, whatever you need to do. So this is what I'm hearing when I hear this beat or when I hear this song. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Y'all see how I'm counting? I'm just counting like I'm counting a bar at a time, giving you 4 beats, and that's just how I hear everything. You know, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that goes to every song you listen to. You could cut on whatever beat. The first, the second, the third, the fourth. Like whatever beat you want to cut on, whatever makes you feel better, you could do that. All right. So at the beginning, what I actually did, I started with a zip file, and it zipped right to the video. So let's go to 149 really quick. Let's go to Rachel's project. We're gonna go to clip 149. Let's double click on that. It's loading up. All right, so here's our actual clip. I'll just bring it down so you can see. And I'll show you this real quick. If you haven't already watched the speed ramping video, go watch the speed ramping video because that's all I did at the beginning of this clip. So this is the actual clip right here. Let me mute the audio for you. This is the actual clip that's playing right now. So as you can see, it was a very slow push up to her. And then it comes around as she's stretching. But if we mute that and then unmute the audio, you'll see what happens on the actual video. It's like a zip. It zipped to her on that first beat. Boom. Da, 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 da. I don't know the song. I just know the melody, okay? So here we go. Let's go back to the beginning of the track. So what I pretty much did, I found a way to get all the way up to here with her stretching. So that's where I'm going to clip my file. Then we're going to right click, speed and duration. It's at 100. I probably put it at like 2,000. Yeah, that looks about right. And then this part here, I brought it all the way up. So once I clip that part, it's gonna make it very small, but that's gonna be my zip. So if I play it, see, that's my zip. Zip, zip, it look like a transition. It's not a transition. It's just a very long clip, but I shrunk it to here by speeding it up very, very fast. So then when it got to her, you know, it's like it's moving very, very, very fast. So all I did, right click, speed and duration, it's at 100%. I shot it in 60 frames. I brought it down to 40%. Boom, that stretched it out for me. And then I probably just needed to clip this up to where I want it to be. So then it gives you that zip, but then it gives you that slow motion feel because now it's like dragging it out and give you real like almost cinematic type feel. It's like the shirt flying in slow motion. She's stretching in slow motion. All that stuff, you know, you gotta just stretch it out. But if you pay attention, it's on that zip and then it goes into the beat. Slow, slow, switch. All right, you see what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. That's exactly what I did. 4 counts and I'll switch. 2, 3, 4, switch. So once I switched it, I went to another clip and I slow-moed it again. It's the same clip, clip 154. So this is the clip, 154. So what happens is she's coming around and then once it gets to that second knee up, or whatever you want to call it, I clipped it there because I made that portion slow. All right, from 100% to 40%, I made that slow. I'm gonna clip it again and boom. So what should happen is it should give you a regular speed and then it's gonna go to this slow motion drag really quick and then it's gonna jump into the second shot, which is clip 157, which is this clip. It's gonna jump right there, okay? So let's mute those and let's see what happens. Started it slow, well, started it regular, went slow, then as she's getting ready to push her legs back out, I jumped to a tight shot of the legs going down. You see what I'm saying? And it's all on a beat. It's all on a tempo. Look. 1, 1, boom. It's 1, 2, 3. I did it on the first 3 beats of a 4 count. So it was really, really fast. 1, 2, 3. So it's regular motion, slow motion, switch the shot. That was the first 3 beats out of 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did all that stuff very, very, very fast. All right, so it's like in and out, in and out. 1, 2, 3. Got it? All right, cool. Let's keep moving, guys. All right. So after that, we went back to it was a tight shot, and then it switched again. So look, let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. Like, guys, I'm telling you, if you count when you're doing your edits, it'll make life so much easier because you'll be able to understand it, and the stuff will actually make sense and actually go together as you're doing your edits. It's gonna go with the music, it's gonna switch with the music, and it don't matter if you're doing a slow motion type clip with something fast. You just gotta make sure you meshing it in between the beats, and you'll be all right. It'll save you. All right, so let's just keep going right now. Shot stretching out. All right, and just so y'all know I'm not tripping and I'm not making up stuff, let's just count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. I'm counting every time I'm editing. And that's what's pushing you along in the video. As you can see, I'm shooting the video in whatever chronological order I want it to be in, but I'm also pushing you along through all of those scenes just on the beat. I haven't done any transitions. I haven't used any plugins and nothing like that. These are just cuts and speed transitions for right now. So let's keep going. All right, so right there, again, I just zipped right to her. It's one, let's go to the clip, 168. 168. All right, here we go. Here's the entire clip, guys. Look.
Ready? Game time.
I'm on the Ronin. It's going. And you can see it don't zip into her. It gets into her. She gets up. She starts to walk away. This 4K footage is dragging. All right. Yep, there you go. She walks away, and I'll back it up just real quick so you guys can see. She walks out. She's going to come out, and that's when the shirt comes off. She's going to walk over to the plate. She's going to grab the bat, put her hair up in the bun, all that good stuff. So look, guys, that's all one clip. So what I typically do when I'm filming, knowing that I'm going to try to do some speed transitions or some speed ramps, as you should call them, or as you would call them, I'll shoot a long period of time that'll give me the opportunity to cut those big spots out in order to zip you to, you know, the next shot or the next place I want you to be or the next place I need you to be as far as how the beat is going. So as you can see, that's a long clip, guys. It's very long, but once I start to play it back, I zip you through it. So once we get to the dugout, you'll see. Look, I'm gonna zip you through it. Zip to her. Coming out, slow motion. Shirt coming off. All right. So as you can see, when the beat dropped, it got to be something big happening. She had already started taking the shirt off when that beat dropped. Shirt was coming up. The shirt was gone. Here we go. Zip. And then there's another thing you could do too, guys. Like, I don't know if you see how I'm kind of toggling between my regular speed and my slow motion. It's not all slow motion. It's not all regular speed, whatever I shot it at. I'm doing that to try to drag it out and to make it feel more cinematic or to make you just kind of like, oh man, okay, that's cool. That's the kind of feeling I'm kind of trying to go for because I want it to talk with what the beat is doing. The beat is giving you that drawn out boom, 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 boom. You know, it's kind of like building up the whole time. Or even when she's walking out of the dugout, that transition alone is feeling like it's pushing you right there. Like it's like you know something is about to happen. I just don't know what, but something is about to happen. Watch. All right. So you see, guys, so now what we're pretty much doing in this one video, we're implementing something we already had in the video, which was the speed ramping, and putting it into this video. I'm going to zoom out. As you can see, there are no transitions. There are no overlays. I haven't done anything to this video, guys. This is strictly cuts, splices, speed ramps, speed transitions between fast motion and slow motion. It's not nothing too crazy. So just got to really pay attention to the beat. But we can literally count through this whole thing, guys. And if we go to our, let's go to the regular video. We can count the whole video and you see all of that stuff. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Guys, I know I'm sounding crazy and redundant counting 1, 2, 3, 4, but I'm trying to just get it in y'all mind to think about beats and tempos and listen to the instrumentation in the tracks, because it helps you, build up. It just helps you build that story and that feel and that vibe when you're doing your edits. So I'm hoping it's making sense. If y'all have some extra questions about stuff that I've done in this video, just leave it in the comments. I'll reply back to everybody like I always do. And I don't know. I'm just hoping it's making sense. So just trying to show y'all like some simple tidbits of what I do on my side when I'm doing the edits, and also to help y'all understand a little bit that I'm not putting too much thought into it. I'm just kind of feeling whatever the beat is giving me. It's like the music for me is always one of the most difficult things to find for every video that I do, because I need it to make sense with what I shot, and what I shot needs to make sense with what you're hearing. So all that stuff got to come into play. So I guess that's it for today. This one took a little bit longer than all of my other videos, but I'm hoping that I was able to give you guys some really good insight on what I'm doing on my side, and probably what a lot of people doing on their side too. But guys, count, pay attention to the beat, and be creative. If you do transitions, use transitions. As you can see, I didn't use any transitions for that video, and that's me just recreating it from scratch. And that's just how it went, all right? I hope y'all enjoyed the show and learned maybe 1 or 2 things here and there. If you got some questions, I already told you, leave them in the comments button. If you haven't subscribed to the show already, hit that subscribe button right now. Make sure you subscribe. If you enjoyed the show, give me a big thumbs up by hitting that button. If you need to get in touch with me directly, my Instagram and my website are listed below. And I guess that's it, y'all. I got to get up out of here, man. Y'all keep shooting. Y'all stay on your positive vibes and keep pushing on your side, all right? I'm gone, y'all.